By the end of this lesson, you will be able to use a map to explain where places are and how to move from one place to another. Imagine that two friends are holding the same neighborhood map, but one friend has turned the page sideways. The buildings have not moved, yet the page now looks confusing. The scene invites us to discover a reliable way to describe position without depending only on what looks left, right, up, or down. The sun rises in the east, with west directly opposite it. North and south form the other opposite pair. North, south, east, and west are the four cardinal directions. The sunrise gives us a familiar starting clue. The sun rises in the east. That clue helps us place the four cardinal directions around one position. Directions are always described from a reference point. Because east and west, and north and south remain opposite pairs, these words locate places more reliably than left or right. Keep the two opposite pairs together. North opposes south, east opposes west. The fixed pairs make cardinal directions dependable. Use the sunrise clue in the picture. Which cardinal direction is marked by the rising sun? The horizon gives the answer. East. The east label is placed beside the rising sun. Next, we will place the four in-between directions on one complete direction picture. The directions between the four cardinal points are northeast, southeast, southwest, and northwest. Together with north, south, east, and west, they make an 8-direction compass rose. The in-between positions follow a simple naming pattern. Intermediate directions combine neighboring cardinal directions. For example, northeast lies between north and east. Start with the four main directions, then name each gap by combining its neighboring directions. Between north and east is northeast, for example, so the compass pattern helps you rebuild all 8 labels. The gaps reveal how the names are formed. 8 directions form one compass rose pattern. The 4 intermediate directions fill the spaces between the cardinal directions. Read the upper right gap on the compass rose. Which intermediate direction lies between north and east? The 2 neighboring labels combine. Northeast or NE. It is placed halfway between north and east. Next, we will see how a compass helps us find the north-south line in any place. A compass needle settles along a north-south line, whether you use it in a school ground or on a trail. Once north and south are known, the other directions can be placed around them. The matching needles reveal the useful feature. A compass needle aligns north-south. The same alignment works in different surroundings. A compass gives a portable direction guide when the sun is not visible. After its needle settles, one end shows north and the other south, allowing the familiar compass rose pattern to be used in any setting. The surroundings change, but the guide remains steady. The north-south line anchors every other direction. A known line lets the full direction pattern be reconstructed. Compare the needle in both settings. Along which line does a compass needle rest? Both compass faces show the same alignment. The north-south line. The needle lies between the N and S marks in both places. Next, we will use a north arrow to understand how a map page is oriented. A north arrow shows how a map is oriented. North is usually at the top, but if the page is turned, the arrow may point to a side, so page up does not always mean north. The arrow, not the page edge, gives the clue. A north arrow shows map orientation. It identifies north even when the paper has been turned. Turning a map changes what looks up or down to the reader, not the real positions of its places. Check the north arrow first to orient the map before deciding any direction. The unchanged places expose the common mistake. Orient the map before describing direction. Start by locating north from the arrow. Study the arrow on the turned page. What tells you where north is when a map is rotated? One map feature stays dependable, the north arrow. It points to north even when the page edge no longer does. Next, we will orient a map and state the direction of one place from another. With north at the top, place the direction guide on the school because it is the reference point. The hospital lies between north and east, so it is northeast of the school. The starting place decides where the direction guide belongs. Direction is stated from a reference place. Here, the school is the reference place. First, understand the north arrow, then use the place named after from as the center of your thinking. Trace from the school to the hospital. Because the line falls between north and east, northeast is the precise answer. The two-step method keeps the answer precise. Orient first, locate from the reference place. This prevents page position from replacing true direction. Use the north arrow and begin at the school. In which direction is the hospital from the school? Trace the diagonal arm from the reference place. Northeast. The hospital lies on the any arm from the school. Next, we will turn direction words into a short route from one place to another. Check north first, then follow the route in order. Travel east from the school to the park, then travel north from the park to the clinic. The turning point separates the two movements. A route lists direction steps in order. Here, east comes before north. A route must be described one segment at a time from its named starting point. The park is the turning point, so saying east first and north second keeps the traveler from making the second movement too early. The route becomes clear when place and direction are paired. Name each move and its turning point. That makes the instructions easy to follow. Follow the arrows from the starting place. What is the short route from the school to the clinic? Read the two movements in order. Travel east to the park, then north to the clinic. The park is the turning point. Next, you will combine orientation, place direction, and route words in one final map challenge. Although the page is turned, the sideways north arrow orients the map. From the park, the library is southwest, and the marked route reaches it by going west and then south. The turned page tests the full method. Orient, locate, then describe the route. Use the steps in that order. A rotated page can make places seem to change sides, so use the north arrow before locating anything. Then, center the direction pattern on the park. Southwest gives the library's position, while west then south gives the route. The same method defeats both common confusions. Map direction does not depend on screen up. The north arrow and reference place control the answer. Bring all three steps together on the turned map. After orienting the map, where is the library from the park and what short route reaches it? Now the full pattern can be read. The library is southwest of the park. Travel west, then south. The arrow and route segments support both parts. You are now ready to use direction words confidently whenever a map is turned or a route must be explained.